All right, greetings. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I want to mention this real quick. I might do another video about this. So I think somebody emailed me about the Super Bowl who's going to win. I think the Patriots are going to win because the whole thing's rigged. But that's my feeling on that. So anyway, that's my feeling on it. So I'll do another video on it. But that's the vibration I get. It could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. So, all right, show up. Greetings, all. This is the Prime Creator. Much love. Your vibrations, yes, are excited for this football season or for this football day. To realize also it's a ritual going on of Illuminati energies, just so you know. If more knew that, they might not be so much into excited about this holiday coming up. Just so you know. Lessons. So when you are ready, I'll be happy to connect.
Yes, thank you so much for coming in.
Yes.
Greetings. Okay, the first question is from Crystal Leaf Snow. How can I support community centers for hybrid children?
I'm not sure if I heard all that correctly.
How can I support community centers for hybrid children?
Thank you. Well, I believe you're already doing it now. It's already in your contract. As for putting effort into it a little bit more, I believe the ideas will come to you on their own. But as I said, I believe you put the idea out of what you like to do, basically. Yes, yes, I see it. Now, the architecture of it is with you. At least your idea somewhat is there, but it's for you to just think about what you would like to do, basically. And it will go into the astral plane, whatever you feel. You know, if you want entertainment in one place, you know, you can organize it. You know, most of humans will find this crazy, but yes, however you like to organize it on different star systems, yes, just put the thought in your mind, and it will be so. Your humans are still figuring that one out. So, blessings.
Okay, and next question is, Crystal Leaf Snow again, her second one. Are there any messages for me from the angels?
Well, I have a message for me. It's kind of like the angels. There's no rush to save the world. Part of you wants to. I see that. But what you are doing now is you're repairing the past, this life and others. Also, so much knowledge you have. Yes. Your angels want you to know. I believe you are aware of Michelangelo the painter. I believe you had an incarnation with that one. Friends, yes. Relationship, friendship relationship, yes. I believe you know a great deal about him. You just have to, yes, the angels want you to know that there is a great mystery of your lifetimes here now, isn't there? Well, that is one of them. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Carol McLaughlin. Are there any messages for me?
One moment. Yes, your love of nature. I see that. It is beautiful. To bring happiness into your life is to add maybe a flower or two to your life. A pot, a plant, maybe one, maybe two, maybe around where you live, the outside of it, whatever. I believe you know what I'm speaking of. Will help cheer you up. Nature has a way with you as for feeling a higher vibration. Also, sunlight is very good for you. You're not always getting enough of it, as I see. Maybe a walk, not necessarily have to be in direct sun because of sunburn, things of that sort, but the sun is your friend. And reconnecting to that will bring much knowledge. The angel energies will come through more clearly. Blessings.
Okay. And her second one, are there any messages for my sister Pamela?
Yes, there's a lot of stress around you at this time. As many beings bring up, water is good for relaxation. As for meditation music, or being around a lake or ocean if possible. It does seem to bring a lot of calmness to you in times of stress. One moment. Yes, there's a lot of male energies in your past that have been kind of bothering you to a certain degree here that threat your life. And this water energy is good to use in a meditation also to help clear them. Also answer some of those questions of why those situations ever happened. Right now, it's a puzzle. I do see you putting the pieces together when need be of your life in general. What is it about? What is the purpose? As it is in disarray, but for a reason, for learning purposes. Usually it's more fun. Yes, it's hard to believe. You'd be surprised. The more out of place your life is as you put it together, the more interesting it is. Yes, I know it's difficult for me to believe that. Because they rather it all placed together, they have their butler and things of that sort, and just relax. But that's not what this world's about. Not to say you cannot connect to that, though. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Raw N. Do I have any messages?
Yeah, yes. Archangel Raphael is around you a lot recently, seeing you. And your vibrational change and shift at your job place, as for finding more contentment there and understanding of why you are there. Also, they see, at least you're connecting to nature more than you might realize in your meditations. In your astral plane, there's a lot of deer energy. The deer is very close to you in lifetimes of the past. And I believe that animal, there's much more to it than that, but it is also a symbol of peacefulness. Connected to deer, I believe they have many messages for you. It's just a beautiful animal, as all are, but this one seems to be very close to you. I will leave you with that. Blessings.
Okay. And second question for Raw is, last night I had a dream I was at my childhood home laying in bed and having sleep paralysis. Could you tell me what the meaning was this for this dream? Thank you.
I believe it was part of an abduction you were going through. As for the grays, I do not believe it's negative, but it was an abduction. You had several, it seems. Syrian and Reptilian. But I don't believe they were negative, but they were educational, let's put it that way. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Marianne A. Any messages for me?
Yes, I see a lot of hardships in your past as a child, as those times are very rough, and those demons still live with you at this time. And meditation will help you release that, but also a reflection of a more positive outlook of your future will also help you connect to a more positive outlook. As the fear of the unknown is somewhat there, it's with everyone, of course. The more positive outlook you have, the more positive will come into your life. As a great journey you're coming to, as for a spiritual awakening, connecting to my energies and connecting to Agartha energies was with you very strongly. This is all real. Yes, it might not be in your billboards or your, but this is all very real. It will eventually be popular. Blessings.
Okay, and her next question. My niece called a couple days ago and seemed to be attacked as well as her roommate. She has a 3-inch scrape on her, a 3-inch scrape and bruising on her side. Shailene is name. Any assistance info would be helpful.
Yes, that was Reptilian. I believe they've been part of Reptilian wars in the past. And in Astral, there was a lot going on as for awakening process as you go, as she, I believe, is going through an awakening process on her own. She is very connected to the mermaids, as she knows. But yes, I don't believe this happening again. But yes, that tells you how strong these beings are, how real they are. And she is very hard-headed in a good way. And she fought back. And they did not like that. She did not fall for their mind control either. I believe she's aware of some of this, or all of this, some of it. She's still learning. But yes, she has a very close connection to reptilians. Not always positive, but she knows how to deal with them also. As she might be a little bit fearful right now, but as she understands it, that fear will go away. She's a very strong soul. Blessings. As you are also. Blessings.
Okay. And next is any messages for me from Symmetry?
One moment. Yes, I see issues with your mother in the past. Maybe that's still now. Parents, yes, they've been kind of overbearing on your future. And yes, it has not been easy as for creating a future for yourself, as they've been putting their ideas in your head and not letting you live your life. This is why you're in the situation you are now. I believe you will be successful in creating your future as you wish it to be. It is, yes, nothing on this world is easy. I believe you being successful with it. As I do see an entrepreneur energy with you. So maybe not now, but I do see that possibly as creating a business and also being successful with it, all in who you know, to create these things that become successful. I believe opportunity is there for you. So whatever feels right for you. But right now, yes, it's understand, even in this situation, you are learning a great deal, even if you might not feel that way. But you're very creative. So I see a positive future, but yes, not an easy one, but then again, no one has it easy here. Blessings to you.
Okay, second question. I want to know more about the blue reptilian species that I connected to, such as knowing what they look like, how am I connected to them, and any messages from them?
There are different kinds. With the ones you're connected to, I believe are from Sirius. They're multidimensional as all. One moment. They are connected to the Draconians also. It's an offshoot of the Draconians. You can call them the Blue Reptilians from Sirius, whatever you want to call them. But they are very nurturing. Some of them are warlike, but some of them are very kind. So there's different fractions of them. One moment. And you had reincarnations with them. You connected to them with the grace you had. But understand, with them, they're very powerful beings. When you reincarnate them, you have a lot of power. In this world, it's hard to, I believe you can feel that vibration. in this reality, humans don't feel like that powerful at all. Feel like you're just a typical slave. But as a reptilian, imagine if you can feel that vibration. They're very powerful, very psychic, and in their knowledge of how to build ships and build different technologies. They're just a high dimensional being with these Syrians, and also the Draconian, because a lot of this comes from the Draconian energies. Of course, some of the Draconians have much negative energy, but even with the negative energies, they can create great amount of space travel vehicles. They're just connected to the universe, the universal knowledge, and these beings are also. But the ones you're connected to, the blue ones, are very civilized, very kind, though. But some of them can be not so kind, but most of them are. I'll leave you with that. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Thomas Pedersen. My heart chakra has been hurting the last weeks. It's getting better. Although, do you have any infusions or healing that would help on it?
Clear the energy. Yes, you're releasing a lot of lifetimes, as many are. You're releasing a lot of reptilian energies, actually more than you might realize. Also, we're in wars that you've been through, you're releasing that also. As much of it is a mystery. And also Martian connections, as one of your incarnations in Mars was very athletic and very narcissistic. The typical Martian, basically. A warrior, but also very intelligent, but very egotistical. And you're releasing that also. But the reptilian is, one moment. That was more of a lower energy. And I believe once you release this, the reptilian can be almost like a obsession of darkness. They can't get obsessed with that very much. Not to say you have that, but the memories of that is in your chakra at this time. And releasing it, I will send you energies, but in meditation, now you have more idea of what's going on. You're able to focus on those ideas as I gave you and help you release. But there's much more there, as there are with all of you. Blessings.
Okay, and his next question. I was about to fall asleep a couple of days ago when I suddenly heard a high summing noise from the room. What was this? I thought maybe it was someone visiting me.
Yes, it was a reptilian. Well, positive though, I believe it was Draconian. There are also Syrians on that ship that are assisting you, that they know you from many lifetimes. So they are getting more, letting you know that they are around, basically. There's also a Palladian ship around you. I believe the Nordics there around you at this time. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Vasco. Hi, much love and blessings. In the last chat with Novak, he mentioned canine stuff around me. What does this mean?
Vasco and Canine, one moment. Yeah, you've been part of many canine civilizations similar to this one. I know it was more advanced technologies that are higher dimensional beings. As you had many lifetimes, I believe that I can't talk. As a Doberman. As a Doberman, energy is around you quite strongly. As for your lifetime, there is several lifetimes. You do a meditation while I'll bring that up, but understand their lives are very similar to yours. They do go to a job, maybe not a slave job, but they do have their own jobs. And they don't eat as much as humans do, but they don't have any humans on their planet, but they do have civilizations. Some that are like yours, kind of primitive but advanced, and some that are part of space travel and very advanced. And you're part of all that. Blessings.
Okay. And their second question is, what beings are around me and do they have any messages for me?
Interesting. A feline panther is around you at this time. I believe from the Weirin race at this moment. Yes, it is. The panther is very. One moment. Rare as for their presence. You have many connections with them, as it was a simple life of their civilization. One moment. As they do get along with the canines, they want to make sure you know that. But as a panther being, you're more part of missions that were slightly secretive, as you connected with the Arcturians as for assisting worlds as this, but also working with space travel with the Arcturians. There's much more than that, but to give you the panther energy, you've had many connections with them. Blessings.
Okay, next question from Alex78. Do I have any messages from my mom?
Yes, to believe more in yourself, but also to have, not to be in fear of trying new things, but also to, one moment, forgive yourself, forgive the past. You're holding on to certain situations that are causing much pain. As for relationships with females, it seems it's very strong. It's been causing. You're slowly letting them go, but so you know they haven't been fully let go. It will help you also in your life. Also, a job that seems, one moment, difficult, but also rewarding. One moment. It's not exactly what you want, but still, do not forget your dreams, is what she says. Blessings.
Okay, and do I have any messages from you? For Alex78.
Yes, more confidence in your dreams and what you want. As you don't always go for what you want, you kind of, but it's just fine. You're still learning, but I believe some of these dreams I might be a little bit, feel like unable to come by, but also put your mind to it. I also see a lot of music energy around you that does help you soften the stress. And yes, continue that. It does help greatly. One moment. My message for you, though, is trust your angels around you. There is a strong presence around you. It will help you in making decisions, and sometimes you don't know what to do. Ask for the angels' assistance. Ask for in a meditation, but also feel that you are going in the right direction, it's not the wrong direction. It will help greatly. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Donna Riggs. Thank you for your excellent work. Last chat, you said there are tunnels of light around me. Can you tell me what it is, and what for?
The vibrations that were here that answered that. Well, I'll give you my version of it. One moment. Yes, there's many, you can call them barriers of light, as many beings, alien and angel, come through there. Of course, angels can come through anywhere. But also in your area, it seems to be a focal point of operations as for a safe place for beings to come and go, basically. As for portals, as for visitation. There are many ships that come and go through there. You might not always see them. But there are Reptilian, Palladian, several different times. Also, Palladians and jumpsuits and blue ones are around you greatly. But it is just a safe place to go to enter your world right now. There's also many motherships around that area also. You can meditate and connect to them. You can meditate and ask for them to show themselves. And see what happens. Blessings.
Okay, and next question is second question. I feel like I have been plowed over by a truck when I wake up. Can you tell me what's going on in Astral? Blessings.
Yes, you're connecting to many reptilian energies. You're healing them. You're healing many of them. And they're wanting to be healed, but it's not, they take you down with them sometimes. Yes, you are assisting many of them. Even the Archon energies, which is a rarity here, at least the knowledge of them, you're assisting them also. Archons are very tricky to deal with, worse than reptilians as for trickiness. You're assisting them also. You're bringing healing to many of them. I believe you look like an Andromedan in Astral. You look like whatever you like. There are different aspects of you. I do see an Andromedan energy, and you're assisting the darkness here. You just had enough of it. And many that are being healed wish to be healed. But you know how sometimes patients are. It can be hard to heal, even if they want help. So there's a lot of psychological drainage there. As we're trying to help them, it's like rehabilitating a criminal, as it's difficult. Of course, these are aliens, so it's a little bit more difficult. Blessings to you, robot.
Okay, and next is Chloe. I had a dream last night about being inside a dinosaur carcass and waking up 5,000 years later. What did this mean?
One moment. It's your guides telling you of your ancient connections to this world, as you're part of it as it was being created. Also, you do visit many dinosaur worlds also, as you're very much involved with their species as a Arcturian, as I see. Blessings.
Okay, and our second question, people that my dad does business with promise to call and they never do. This has happened several times. Why is this?
Uh, they do not wish to be business. Also, many of are not very business savvy. Also, there's a lot of miscommunication going on. Also, business is not as going that good for them as they might seem for those individuals. What I'm seeing, there's a lot of stress around them at this time. Also, a lot of self doubt there. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Shalma. I think my guides are not very pleased with the progress of my English study. Can you ask if they got any comments on that?
No, I believe they're very happy. It's just your communication with them isn't always the best. As you're still connected, you're still having a communication issue with them, it seems. And it seems like it's sometimes when you get closer with the communication, you seem to get further away. Yes, one moment. I can tell you this. These are the right guides for you, but I don't believe if even if you change guides, they'll all have difficulty connecting with you. As this Earth's vibration, the guides that are on the other side have difficulties connecting to your past. Your incarnations are very unique, and many guides have not had that uniqueness. So it seems like no matter what kind of guides you get, is always going to be communication issues. From what I'm seeing. Blessings.
Okay, and our second one is, can you ask, oh wait, any messages for me? Sorry, for Shalma.
Yes, a great amount of luck is happening to you in this year, but also much soul discovery. As you are aware, more will continue on. Also, your reptilian knowledge will increase, as you will know more of the positive aspect of the reptilians and how you're connected to them. Also, you're connected to draconians very strongly, as it's another reason why it's difficult for guys to connect to your energy. As you've had many strong and difficult lifetimes, but understand you were had a lifetimes as a reptilian, as a very powerful one. And so you're still connected to that power. You might not feel that, but I believe you are sometimes. And so this makes it difficult connecting to guides. Where in realities, you do not need them. In this one, you have to use them. But in other realities, you do not need them. You had them, but you were fine without them. I believe you feel that. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Gray Joyride. Any messages for me?
Yes, and in meditation, if you connect to the Andromedans, you will see a great deal of different types of Andromedans, different species. You'll also feel the love from their society as you've had many incarnations with them. It was a peaceful incarnations. The very opposite of this one. I believe you're a part of the Andromedan ground crew from what I'm gathering. Blessings.
Okay. And second question, who is around me at this time?
Yeah, many angels. Raphael's one. Raphael's the strongest at this time. You have many angels around you with no names, actually. You also have, one moment. Yes, well, just so you know, you have a long history with Yeshua and other realities, or Jesus, as they call them, and other incarnations. They want you to know that. You'll also have much Andromedan energies around you. A reptilian Andromedan, a positive one, a Zeta Gray Andromeda. Well, they're not called Zeta, but it is a Zeta. It is from Andromeda, though. It's much taller and wider skin. You can call them an Andromedan Zeta, I would want to call them. And Nordics and Arcturians at this time. Blessings. And some loved ones from their past this incarnation. Those have crossed over. Much love.
Okay. And next is Brady Boy. Do I have root canal dental treatments in my mouth?
I do not see that. Possible. I am not seeing that. No, I don't think so. There might, one moment, might be one. But I'm only, yeah, maybe one. I see, yes, one, I believe.
Okay. And can I get a DNA infusion for psychic, Arcturian, and physical reptilian power?
Yes, but also the trick of it is to believe your abilities do exist. Meditation, also relaxing in meditation state, or just relaxing in general. Have a peace of mind of nature, that nature is no different than human. You all have feelings. It will help greatly. Blessings.
Okay. Next is Joe Ellen E. An hour or two ago, me and Frank both heard his mother calling his name. I was wondering, was she reaching out to Frank since his dad showed up randomly yesterday and tried to bring up the past with false information about her? His mom's name is Patricia.
Yeah, she was very frustrated by that. Yes. She's still frustrated by it. She just wanted to let you know that, yes, the information you're receiving is correct from her. Yes, what you are feeling is correct. Yes.
Okay, and our second one is, Frank has been acting very odd lately, very quiet. He does not seem sick, but something is off. What do you think it could be? Any help or details would be so much appreciated.
He's going through self-love issues. One moment. He's having issues of finding himself, so he's going through a lot of negativity at this time. Also, one moment. He's going through some inner demons, basically. I would just let him be, and he has to sort it out. He will eventually. That's what I see at this time.
Okay, and next is Moses. Archangel Lucifer said we all come in with a color, which is a vibration, our signature. I would like to know what my color is and how this pertains to my life here as far as service or life purpose.
I can tell you, yes, came with blue. Blue is love for others. It's all love, all the colors. Blue is also part of grounding as you wish to know more of this universe, this world. You're bringing universal knowledge into this reality. Not just the reality of this world, also universal knowledge as you are beginning to learn it as you had lifetimes as a scientist, a spiritual scientist. You have earth scientists that disconnect God, but as a spiritual scientist, you are bringing the universe of knowledge into this reality. That is part of your. You connect to the spiritual sciences, you will gather a lot.
Okay. And second question, do I sometimes go to fourth density, and how would I notice it?
You will feel more positive. You feel also the vibrations, as you will see possibly your reality in different colors, meaning you will see your reality pixelated at times, as it's just energy putting together your objects. But as for, yes, you are, you go up and down. Yes, you are for, your mind is much in fourth density, but your body is also going to fourth density here and there. As you're releasing this mindset, you bring more positivity into your life, basically. Nice. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Joyce S. Do you recommend that I smudge my home? Would it be beneficial?
Yes, it would be a couple of nights in a row. It also, yes, do a blessing. Yeshua's energy will help with that. Blessings.
Okay. And when I feed a family of crows daily. Are they aware of me? Do I have a connection with them?
Of course. Of course. Palladian connections with the crows, yes. You've had lifetimes as a bird also. With the carrion race, but yes, there is a crow race that has not been connected to yet, but yes, if you feel the vibration of a crow, yes, it's actually much of that comes from the Arcturian energies. But yes, the crow is they warn people of many things, of things to come. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Angie77. Often I'm around people, they suddenly experience brain fog, can't think, or lose a thought. Could you tell me why this happens?
One moment. There's a lot of lower vibrational energies around them at this time. It is affecting them. There are beings around him, ghosts you could say, that are around them. They're to unfocus their energies. Some aliens do this also. You can clear it with positivity. If you're being attacked, it will take a little bit more time to remove that. But yes, it is a low vibrational entities are around. Blessings.
Okay. And any messages for me? For Angie77?
Yes, your guides say thinking is good, but doing is good also. Use your creativity. It will matter a lot to you. Such as hobbies. They show knitting of some kind. But whatever, probably as an example. But to just follow your passions that will help you in your day-to-day life. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Daria. Any messages from me to you? From you to me?
Yes, there's a change coming for you. A vibrational change, as I do see many more beings around you than usually in the past. Some reptilian, some archon. One moment. One moment. A lot of Syrian energies are around you also. Some of this has to do with male energies you've known in the past, as you're assisting them in clearing their negativity in astral, it seems. That's one of the reasons why you're connected to them, is to, yes, for you to heal them, but also for you to learn from each other. But a lot of it has to do with you healing them, as they don't know any better yet. Blessings.
Okay. And any messages that be fun to reveal in here? Thank you.
One moment. Energies are low right here. One moment. Only just a quick one that your guides say you were an angel that caused ruckus among different dimensions, kind of like a troublemaker, but in good spirits. This was your younger years. That's all there is right now. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Wanda 11. A neighbor's dog Samson was injured. I'd like to know if he is all right and will he recover? The neighbor wasn't too receptive with our offer to help with us taking him to a vet.
It would be fine. Yes.
Okay, and next, her next question is: does my mother or father have any messages for me?
Yes, they say impatience is not done well for anyone, or hasn't done good for you. One moment. They're warning patience right now. It is a tough lesson. Also, those that have crossed over, you can connect with, as you have much of the spiritual energy. Mostly in meditation form, you can connect to their energies, as you do have the mediumship ability that has not been quite developed, but can be developed. Also, you have many Atlantean connections that will help you in your spiritual development, as they say. The crystal skulls, you've had connections with them in the past. As for their healing abilities, that's what they say. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Amy 555. I have a small crystal skull named Jasmine. Where does she come from? And where does she come from galactically? What does she have to say to me, and how can I work with her?
There's too many questions. Only that it's from Andromedan energies, and the message for you is that you made this connection in the past and other realities, and they're reconnecting. And if for your healing purposes, also for your psychic ability, awakening this. Also, they say tarot card energy would be good for you to practice. I believe you already are. So, well, if you're not, I can't connect to that. But it is an energy that will help you stay focused on the future lessons.
Okay, and her second one is: how can I step more into my divine feminine?
I don't believe this is an question I can answer. This is for you to explore. It's for your discovery. Divine feminine, to connect to the feminine energies of your past lives would help, and also the feminine that has been erased from your history will help greatly also, because much of it has been erased. As you are part of the fairy energies of this planet in the past and now. This is for you to discover, not for me to. I cannot answer that. It's for you to answer. Blessings.
Okay. Next is Stacy Kenny. Can I get some insight as to what my birth vision was?
Her first image was, or
her birth vision?
The only thing I could connect with that woman with, the only thing I'm receiving from that is there's a lot of Pleiadian energies around you as you enter this world. So that's all I have to answer for that.
Okay. And her second question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
One moment. To follow your dreams. Yes, they say you've been lacking there. Hesitation to try new things. A lot of hesitation there. As these new things will bring new opportunities, but you have to try first. Yes, that's very strong. That's all I have. Blessings.
Okay, and just me last. Any messages for me from you? And that'll be all for tonight.
Oh, yes, your disconnection was a negative draconian. I did not want you connecting for you to heal. That is what happened earlier tonight. Also, as a draconian you've had history with in the past. One moment. His name is... One moment. Her Fernando. Humorous name. He does have a good sense of humor, but he's trying to get your attention also. It's up to you for you to connect with him. He's not he's not always negative, but he has its moments. Also a lot of mantis energy around you at this time. For human purposes, of course. A warning from you at this time. That is a message.
Cool. Thank you very much. And thank you for coming in tonight.
Oh, yes. Blessings. Yes, I have his energy as well because of illness, but anyway, blessings to you all. And I hope both teams in your football win. You're all winners. Don't forget that. Blessings. Good night. All right. Blessings. Good night.